Hello friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here making some jewelry. This is a super easy way to make yourself some pretty earrings. If you like the bronze and if you like dangle earrings, I'll show you what I've done here. I have had these pieces here in my stash, little bronze pieces. There's some leaves, there's these right here. They're filigree type. I've got some butterflies here and a different kind of butterfly here, and two different kind of leaves like this and the ones I just showed you. I've got this pattern here and this pattern here, and I plan on making earrings out of all of these. So I ordered from nbeads.com. They had asked me to demonstrate some of their products, so I ordered some bronze jump rings. I also would like to make some earrings out of these little girls here. They look like almost like Holly Hobby dolls. If you know who Holly Hobby is, that is what they remind me of. She was a little girl and wore a bonnet and was in lots of different things. I don't know when she was, in the 70s or 80s, maybe late 70s, mid 70s. Anyway, that's what she reminds me of. I got a packet of these bronze, earring hooks, and I had already in my stash some of the little clear, stoppers that go on the dangle on the little hook. So I already made these. I wanted to show you. They came out really cute. I made them opposite, of each other, so they would hang on my ears with both of them having the little butterfly antenna hanging forward. So I put a hole in, see, if you put them like this in opposite wings of the butterfly, and then attached, all I had to do to make it into an earring, I punched the hole with my crocodile, one of the tools I'm using here. If you need to punch a hole through this metal, it's bronze, but it's metal, but it's thin metal, so they're nice and lightweight for earrings. So I punched that little hole, added a jump ring, added the little bronze hook, and now I'm going to add my little stopper, and there I go. I have a new pair of earrings to wear to work tomorrow. So isn't that fun and an easy way to make some earrings, right? And I'm sure if you make yourself some of these earrings that you will get compliments on them, because bronze goes with so much, right? And it's pretty in, I would say, today, right now during this time, so at the moment. So there's the butterflies. Let's make another pair here. Let's go ahead and make the leaves. So these leaves right here, I thought they would be good for fall too, the bronze and the leaves. And they already come with a little hole right there, so I don't have to punch a hole in these. Let's put our earrings over to our butterflies over to the side and go ahead and put some jump rings in here. In this little set of jump rings I ordered from nbeads.com, I'm using the number 8 here. So it's not too big, it's not too small. I'm going to go ahead and put the jump rings in here. If you've never inserted a jump ring into anything, all you do is find the little division, it's just a little ring. It has a little division. I use these tools here. These are little jewelry tools. I use the needle nose plier to grab it, and then I use the flat, I guess it's flat nose or flat pliers, to just take it and hold on to the other side, on the other side of the split, and then just go like this, a little twist, not a pull. You don't pull it apart, you twist. And that way it will go back together evenly when you get it together. So at this point, all you do is insert it onto your metal piece. Now you do have to make sure you open it up enough. Yes, I did. It went on. And then I can also go ahead. Sometimes you might need 2 jump rings. I don't think I will need 2 jump rings on this. And I just kind of look at it and make sure, kind of pretend like I'm putting it on my ear, right? I want these veins to go on the outside, so this one would be good for, let's see, I'm going to pretend like I'm putting it on my ear, and it will go like this. So let's see if let me pretend like it's on there, and I already closed it up, and let me hold it up to my ear and see if that is going to be right, or do I need another jump ring? You can do this little test. Okay, so if I put it over here, no, I think I need, see the way it's hanging? I think I need another jump ring to make it hang right. Yeah, because if I do that, the, yeah, the little veins are going to be on the inside unless I can turn it around. Let me turn it around and see if that would work. Kind of have to experiment with a little bit and see, we know what works. Let's turn it the other way. Let me get it to hang on there for a second without falling off. Yeah, that would be the same. So in that case, let's go ahead and put another jump ring on there. All right. And then it will hang right. Okay, so just 2 jump rings, no big deal. This is normal, you know, this is how you make jewelry. So then you're going to twist it back together, and all you do, you have to twist this first one back together. So you kind of grab it the same way you did the first time. Even though it has another little piece on there, you can grab it the same way. Let that other piece just hang out of your way. Grab it with your needle nose on one side. I like to put the needle, I'm right-handed, so I like to put the needle nose in my left hand and then twist with my flat nose on this side and just twist it back together evenly. You have to make sure it's even and that little split is together. Otherwise, be sure that your other items that you have on the ring will find the opening, if you know what I mean, and come right off. So it looks like it's all together there. So we're going to open up this other jump ring that we put on here and put our hook back on that one, because then it will hang properly on your ear. Okay, so you find a little split again. I'm going to go ahead and put that hook on there. So I will show you that in just a second. Okay, I've got the next pair together. They are right here. So I've made myself 2 pairs of earrings already tonight. Now I probably didn't need both of those jump rings, but I really like how it looks like they're going to be dangling a little bit farther down, from my ear, and I think that's going to be really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the jump rings and the earring hooks, since you pretty much know what I'm doing, I think, at this point. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'm just adding my little clear stoppers here, but I'm going to go ahead and add a jump ring and earring hook and a little stopper to the rest of these that I showed you, and I'll come back and show you the finished product so that you can see that this is so simple and you'll be able to do in one night with just a few little ingredients here. Make yourself some pretty bronze earrings. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm on the home stretch. I decided not to do these because these are actually really charms, and if I make them into earrings, one of them is going to be backwards hanging on my ear, if you know what I mean. I can't make them opposite, I don't believe. So yeah, I was experimenting with these, and these are actually charms. So I'm going to save those for charms for another day and make them charms for another project. So, but I did want to come back and experiment with you with these leaves because these are different. Now I either could see these leaves came with a hole right here at this base. It already had that hole. These don't have a hole, so I wanted to see it. They came with a little stem here. I wanted to see, can I twist this and make it a little loop and hang my jump ring and my little earring hook through there. So let's just try it. I've got my needle nose pliers here. I'm just twisting and I'm making a little loop. I would like it to be a tight loop, so let me make that. That's a little bit loose, so let me make it a little bit tighter. As far as it was a little bit too far out. There we go. I've got a nice little loop there. Can you see that? Right here. So I'm going to do that to both of these and stick a jump ring and earring hook in there through that loop, just like I did the other rings, and I'll be right back and show you everything I did tonight. Okay guys, guess what? I'm done. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make these simple earrings and to see that it was no big deal. I have a couple of tips, and that is when you put your jump ring on, the biggest tip I can give you is make sure you get it back together and make sure there's no split in your jump ring, because if there is, you can be sure that something is going to find that split and come apart, right? But if it does, don't panic. You know how to put it back together, and next time just get your little split back together tight, right? So that is one tip. The next tip is when I did the earrings and put the little hooks on, I made sure to put them opposite because you want them to be facing the right way on each of your ears, right? So you see how each of them are opposite. They're facing each other, and that's the way they will go in your ears, and then your earrings will hang right. So I did all these tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of pretty bronze earrings, and these are not all for me. I will pick some out, and I have more of these so I can make more, but I also have an Etsy shop, so when you see this video I will have my Etsy shop link below if you'd like to check out and maybe get yourself a pair of these earrings already made. Then you don't have to mess with it. But if you do want to make these, I would like to encourage you to don't give up if you find it a little fiddly, because it is messing with those jump rings, right? So just keep working with it, and you'll get it right, and you'll find your flow, and you will automatically get faster and faster at it as you practice. So don't give up on the first pair. Just keep trying, and you will get your flow and you know how it works for you, the best way to handle the tools and the little parts, right? So thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Happy crafting, and I'll see you next time.